Hey guys, this is Oracle Daphne. My name is Beth, and I'm back today to do a charm reading for you guys. I have been, I wouldn't say low on production because I've still been producing for IG, but maybe a little bit less for my two channels, The Well Called Moon and Oracle Daphne. I've had a lot going on with my dad's estate and stuff with my health, and essentially I've had to kind of reevaluate how much I can realistically keep producing. But today I was really excited. The light's perfect in here, so I was like really excited to do a reading for you guys. This one is a timeless reading. This is a charm reading. As you can see, I laid out the charms already, but it's one of those things where if you want to think about it as like a time frame, you can think about April 2025, what I see here for April 2025, and this is for all signs. I do ask for donations. This is one of those things where I ask people to support what I'm doing, all the work that I'm doing. It takes a lot of time and effort to produce the amount of content that I'm doing every day, and so all donations are really appreciated. You can find the links to donate through Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. I'm also still taking private readings, so if you wanted to book a reading, you're more than welcome to do that. That also supports what I'm doing. And all those links will be in the description box. Special thank you to everybody who supported my journey and everything that I've done. And as time progresses, I feel like my work is going to continue to be more meaningful, and hopefully it will continue to inspire people. So I know today's reading is actually really exciting because there's a lot of really positive things that I'm seeing here showing up in the charms, and one of those is that we have these pieces here that to me represent stability. They represent security. They represent long-term jobs, large chunks of change. They represent having a foundation, having something long-term to rely on. This could be a long-term relationship, a solid partner. This could be a work partner, not necessarily romance related, but you could have like a work partner or somebody who's really solid, who keeps you going, shows up to work every day, or who you look forward to seeing. This is very solid, very stable energy. It's interesting because there's so much Pisces energy right now, with coming out of the Mercury retrograde, Saturn in Pisces, Venus in Pisces, just a lot of water energy, and coming out of that, I feel like people are going to feel better in general. With so much water, it's hard to get focused, it's hard to be motivated, and a lot of people have felt that way over the this last, I would say, period of time. Some of you, it's been a couple of years. For some of you, it's only been a couple of months where you may have felt that way, but this is very solid, stable earth energy, very grounding energy, no matter what sign you are, no matter where you're at. So for some of you, you may be securing a very, very good job. For some of you, you may just be reaping the rewards of hard work, seeing the rewards of all of your efforts in some way. For some of you, whatever has gone on in your life where there's been instability, I feel like that is going to shift and change. This to me shows that there's going to be some really solid, stable elements to your life, whether it's a job, whether it's a long-term partner, whether it's your housing, where you live. Maybe for some of this is buying a new home, or moving in someplace. This is like a forever home, kind of thing where you're very rooted, very grounded, very stable. This could also indicate the stabilizing of your mental health as well. I just want to say that. Let's just say if some of you have been really struggling lately, I feel like some of you are really going to get like a grasp or good handle on your outlook on life or your outlook on things, and I feel like that will be stabilizing for you as well. One of the other things that we have here is this bluebird. And every time I think of this bluebird, I I think of where I got it. You know, I got it in Nebraska when I was in Nebraska there. And, you know, I had come out of a period of grief. You know, I lost somebody very close to me, and I came out of a period of grief, and I bought that along with this other piece, the love, luck, and blessings piece. Let me see if I can find it. But essentially, I got them at this plant nursery, and I can't seem to find it now. Here it is. Yeah, I got these two together. And I got them at a plant nursery, and I feel like they're very special. And I always feel like the bluebird path in general, or the bluebird showing up, represents hope. It represents positive energy. It represents things getting better. So I definitely feel like either in April or just in general for many of you, there's going to be something that you either find in life to look forward to, or that you're kind of recovering from, or moving away from. Like if it's been a hard time, then you're moving away from that hard time. If it has been challenging in some way, then you're moving away from those challenges. So that's really, really positive. And it's a beautiful path to be on, whether you're on that path or you see yourself being on that path. It's a beautiful path. I do want to say, in my earlier tea readings today, there was a lot that came up about art. And some of you may be like an artist or on the path of the musician or doing some work with music. For some, you might be like an art collector. You might collect art. So you might be, if you're an artist, you know, really getting back into your art if you haven't done any. For some of you, this is needing to listen to more music or getting into music in some way. Maybe it's collecting albums or doing something like that where you're getting more into music. Maybe you're going to more concerts or music festivals or just like live performances. And this is the time for it because the weather's warming up. So I could definitely see how that applies here. There's a lot about love here. Also is another thing. We have your heart's desire piece, which doesn't always come out in this position. So that means good things, like when I say this, okay, that means that, let's just say hypothetically, there's a person in your life that you want to be in a relationship. There's going to be developments there. That's what I see. Developments in your love life, but also with a specific particular person that you want to have things develop. So let's just say you want to take a relationship to the next level. That's what's going to happen. Let's just say you want to be with a person, like you want to date that person, or you want to be together, or you want to solidify, become a family. I feel like that's going to happen with that person. I also see short-term relationships, 2 to 3 months, 3 to 6 months, for some of you. But I feel like your love life with the red dress here is going to improve. It's going to show improvements. For some of you who haven't dated anybody, I see, an improvement overall in your love life. I do see like these pieces here kind of look like coins to me. So we have, as far as money and career, that being as a focus as well. There's going to be some interesting things. I feel like some unexpected things regarding your career developing, either raises that are unexpected or money coming through. Let's just say if you're a business owner, that's unexpected, or getting ahead some way in your financial overall health. That's going to come also potentially unexpectedly. So some of you may not see that coming as well. We have the pebble here, and that's unexpected, and we have this puzzle piece. So to me, that's something falling into place. For some of you, that's unexpected, like something coming together, falling into place. Could be a relationship, could be something developing in your love life, could be anything in your life that really just falls into place, the ducks lining up for some of you, which is a beautiful thing to see. I like to see that. We also have these very special butterflies here that it came out together. I want to say that there's some blessed travel or a blessed move for some of you. But I also feel like some of you are going to be really blossoming this season, this spring. And for some of you, you're going to be thinking about expanding your family, pregnancy, focusing on your children for some of you. And it's very beautiful energy that I like to see in any reading. Overall, I feel like this month, if we look at the month of April, is going to be a very blessed time. And it's kind of going to be one of those things where when you think you don't have any hope, then you're going to have it. Something's going to happen. When you think like, okay, you're unlovable or it's just not going to work in relationships, then something happens with a partner. Somebody asks you out. And for those of you who are like really wanting stability, I definitely feel like there is some stabilizing energy here to really boost whatever you've got going. So if you already have, finances, you're going to build on that. If you already have a strong relationship, your relationship's going to improve. I see improvements overall in general. So thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave off here. I wish everybody the best. I send everyone big hugs and big kisses. And I'll talk to you guys again soon. Take care. Bye, guys.